Hello, glad to see you again, boys and girls. This is a Swim Shore update the 3 days row as a start into Friday, Saturday to Sunday as a talk about discussion and where have you been going to swimming. So let's get a start into it for today's and on the Sunday. So let's get started the discussion before. Back in the Friday, today is about the Friday, which means today is about the very exclusive of the Friday. And this means there's no needed to go into the school as while it have the school closes to the students, and where it has to have the supposed to get that washers and the machines to keep them dry into the neighbor's washer machines and the yellow house. So I just going to straight into it. And I just woke up this morning, that's where I had to supposed to. And I just went to the breakfast and have this crumbles of cookies. As not attracted as strong, but it has a weak, has a soft cookies there. It's on to it to have the hot chocolate and have a strength to strangle for four of that have the soft cookies. And the afterwards is there was just going to be Joy Cleaning Day. Joy Cleaning Day is a period to be the trees, limbs that are mass into the neighbor yellow house and then washer machine says the neighbor building says resort. And I just got to be just clean out by the trees mess. As the limbs on the floor, has a field, has a land side where the field is what it is going to do, and as it's cheaper to be and where it's supposed to going to have a straight and this is a very specific this there, especially that there those are a woman just came to help with trees lips into the floor's field, and I have to pick them up to a large as a white badge and then carrying into the garbage space on the square. The square is a spot onto it like that, and it's going to be just a day's period with the Joy Cleaning Day, and I have afterwards it says before of that, and I went to take a break as I take the fresh waters as I can to do as I went back to the cleaning days this period and I finished it for that, and I went to back on track to swimming there. That's where you're gonna do. It's always gonna do this. There's new warms up, and the standing in this corner just have a right side, and then right side just can sideways just shift into the shift, and then left side around that gotta be just gonna do, and just swinging my arms around and something like that, and everything is going to be side and it dives in as thought. It's going to do as start to strain into it have the around the freestyle half of 5 times, and butterfly has goes to 5 times. Back store has made it pass, and that's just separated into hold a second. It is separated into hits banger on the behind on the drawing to finish this line says that rounds to 5 times finish that, and then the frogs 5 times. This is a way for the step as it goes forward to the step by step to is forward, and instead as that has this that pretty much is it is really this objects. Many such objects in wireless work to help out by the families, and I think it's the families just got the files just with videos and to put the internet to talk to somebody just who would just these are have a special kind person just personalities about this me, and afterwards towards to this Saturday just come. So let's get started to next Saturday.